Göbeklitepe, and it's a beautiful rainy day. It's actually evening, so we are actually not going to go visit it today. We're just going to park somewhere here.
It's only 7 o'clock.
So we're going to park for the night, and hopefully the rain will stop so we can walk around without having to use umbrellas. Anyway, it's going to be an adventure.
Yeah.
And Mas is very happy to be here.
Yes! We made it. It's windy, it's raining. It's the perfect weather for come to Göbeklitepe.
And we're parked here somewhere, 3 kilometers away from there. Oh, and here we're here watching the lightnings as they happen.
Amazing view.
Good night for now. We'll see you tomorrow.
That's the joy of campervan life.
Bye. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
The storm is finished.
Head northwest.
Guess what?
We are only
8 minutes
away from
from Göbeklitepe.
We're here, but our kids take forever to get out of the camper. No, we don't. Look at that. Seriously.
Because this morning mommy woke up and he said, oh, I don't know what time it's gonna open, and it was 9 o'clock. I say, did you know how long it's gonna take to get out? I was ready. Everybody was still inside. So it took 1 hour and a half.
Okay, but we're here now. What's the big deal? Let's go.
Me.
You're the only one that doesn't pay today, Luca.
I don't pay. I don't pay.
Okay, since we came all this way, we're gonna do everything, which includes also this animation center. I'm not sure what it's about because he couldn't explain it to us, but we're doing it, right, Mas?
Yes.
Let's see. Basically, this is a museum that explains a little bit better the history and
What they
the
found
meaning
on the side.
of this place.
Yeah.
What is Emma looking at? I wonder what she's looking at.
This is what it should look like. You know, we're finally heading to the archaeological site. In order to get to the archaeological site, you have to take a bus. So this site, Göbeklitepe, is about 12,000 years old. That's what they uncovered up to now. It's the oldest temple in the world.
Yeah. They think it's a temple, yes.
The name, it means Potbelly Hill. And it was uncovered just recently in 1994 by a shepherd that was wandering around there. It was covered under 20 feet of sand. So here we are to the archaeological site.
Went to the museum. We already knew most of the stuff because we had seen a few videos the night before of Göbeklitepe. And it like went, so I was like, oh, we already know this, we know that.
It made more sense. Here we go. Are you happy, Mas? We made it here. He's been talking about coming here since our last trip to Turkey, and we are finally here.
When we talk about this, the five of us has a power, because if it's not the same time that you are in the moment, we're gonna do it at one point.
This is a clear example.
And apparently Luca's already tired.
Run, Luca! The site has been covered in order to protect what they found up to now. But look at the valley. From all their studies, they came to the conclusion that this was a worship place and not a place where people lived, because they found no food, no remains of people, no remains of kitchen utensils, so anything that could make you think that they were actually living here. They came here from 160 kilometers distance just to worship their gods. The monoliths are so big, they weigh like between 7 and 10 tons. And the work to actually place them must have been incredible.
Yeah.
Can no one come? That's my one question. Is when they excavate.
No, they create this platform so while they're working, people can still be here and see it. But they clearly cannot walk around the excavation site.
The people who excavate, though, they can walk in it, so they can be destroying stuff.
That's their job.
Yeah, but they could still be destroying stuff. They gotta wear something else.
Well, they're prepared for this.
Why are people stuck in the past when you should be looking to the future?
Well, because sometimes the past can give you some answers for the future or for the present.
Yes, Mama, good job with the line. I what? Oh, we just definitely didn't plan that out.
All these monoliths have some carvings that are very well done that show animals. So one of the theories is that this was a recording of all the animals that went on Noah's Ark, because we're pretty close to the mountain where they believe the Ark is buried, Mount Ararat. They were very surprised by how well maintained and how detailed these drawings were for the time. Mas is thinking. He's in awe of what he's seeing, although he wishes he could go right in there.
Just enjoy the view. Did you know that that these like T-shaped things, statues, they actually are said to represent gods? But me and my dad think they were aliens. I gave him this information on how to build the stuff, so they built the aliens, and these aliens are shaped like T's, letter T's. So probably they were called like Talion or Tail, and they're said to be actually arms and legs too, somewhere. But I mean, can you believe T? So probably the name of the alien was like Telly or Tob, you know, everything was a T. But I mean, that would be a cool alien. Other gods, but they're probably alien gods. Boom. You see there's like a lion dragon thingy, but you see they're all pretty much falling. That's why they have all the wood holding them up. Or that one has like a slack line around it. That one has wood holding it up. It reminds me when we went to Ephesus. Yeah, I'm saying it reminds me of the same, like this thing, this circular thing. I remember you eating on a circle, I know, but it kind of reminds me of that.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
In case you haven't seen the video, the link is up there.
No, put the picture right here. I'm going to give you an explanation on what hunter-gatherers are. It's in the name. Hunter-gatherers, they hunt and they gather.
They believe that they actually invented agriculture because when people came here to worship, they needed food, and so agriculture was kind of the reason.
I also watched this cool documentary that they said that on a few of these stones there's this alignment that looks like stars that looks like this Cygnus.
Yes.
That's why all these animals that they draw on them are said to be like the spiritual animals or the comets that they saw. So they were trying to get rid of those comets, let's put it.
So it was believed that all these columns represented different gods, and the animals designed on them could also be the totems.
And comet.
Or, as I said before,
Oh, like
they were the animals on the Noah's Ark.
Oh yeah.
There's many theories. It's fascinating to actually read about them and decide which is the theory.
Best. No, tell us your theories. Please write down in the comments. Tell us your theories. Subscribe, put that bell thing, and maybe write the letter T if you saw this video, like all the way through, like T, and then put like however long.
And tell us which is the theory you like best.
Mommy's theory is that the animals on top are
From Noah's Ark.
from Noah's Ark. So you write M for her theory. Then for my theory, you write C. My theory is that they're all aliens that came here and they did all this.
So the monoliths are aliens?
Yeah, that the people saw them as gods, but they're really aliens. If you believe Emma's theory, well, she has no theory, you write E. If you have another theory, just write your other theory.
We love theories,
So
right?
M for Mama's theory, C for COSIMO's theory, and E for Emma's theory, which she has no theory. If you have the theory that they're just letter T's, write letter T. I'm seeing two because I'm a letter T. Apparently, so there's even more of these tea things buried under like rock, earth, and other stuff. They look like they were buried by erosion. It looked like it was buried on purpose because they wanted to hide these for some reason.
Yeah, they were 20 feet underground.
So that's another cool theory. So if you want that, you have to write another letter.
Another cool theory.
Yeah, right. Another cool theory. If you think that kid theory is the best one out of them all.
It brings you up and then you go down.
So here there's more.
And
There's something.
even.
And even.
That's a gondola that's broken!
No, there's another site there.
No, Mom, that's a gondola.
Okay, it's a gondola. Some olive trees, like lots of olive trees.
Hey, Mom, there's this guy who turns on the gondola, and then after, when it's winter, he turns on the gondola, and we go, and it goes up, and then after, you ski back down.
Luca, we can't ski here
Oh.
because it's not a ski place. It's a very ancient place. There's another covered area, but it doesn't seem to have an access. This makes you wonder how much more there's under here they still haven't uncovered. Right, Emma? Did you feel something?
No.
Nothing? It isn't a very big site that you get to see.
In the video we watched last night, it seemed a little bit bigger.
It felt bigger, but then they just were showing you details, and instead there's a new part that they're clearly working on.
And they're clearly building a path right
And
now.
they're building a path, so it's not open yet. I guess we'll have to come back in a few years and see how much more they uncovered.
Yup.
Yes, it's probably hiding. The whole purpose was we wanted to come here. We wanted to feel the place, the energy of the place. And we did that. Another great place we visited here in Turkey. Yeah, still not allowed. We'll have to come back.
But they are building a path.
But they're building, so there's hope.
Although that might just be the archaeologists.
Maybe.
to get off the snow and walk on the rocks, which is all muddy because of the snow. So I'm gonna try to cross from here to there, maybe get there. I don't know, it might be it's slippery, but there's a few rocks to help me get up. So let's see if I'll make it. Oh my gosh, guys, look. We found Spirit from the bucket list family. It's good to meet you. Oh, okay, I get one. Okay.
So this site, Göbeklitepe is about. This is the clear. This is a clear example of this.
Oh, so guys, as you know, that building can probably be assigned by late phrase pre-pottery Neolithic A and pre-pottery B. This is a northwestern end of the floor building. I'm not reading this. What? Okay, guys. Wait, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say.
Little challenge right in the bubble.